This is a Reddit video, and yeah, that's the best intro I can do. Deal with it.
And you better subscribe, or I will take all your cookies. Did you know that in Iron Man 2, Robert Downey Jr. does not mention that there's a camera in the room, or that he is being recorded? This is a reference to the fact that Iron Man is actually a fictional character, and Robert Downey Jr. in fact does not own a metal flying suit. I did not know that. I thought that Iron Man was a completely real person, and there was no such thing as Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, I don't understand these anti-memes, but I think I'll learn to like them a little bit. Call me a meat grinder because I grind meat. It's literally a meat grinder. Yeah, I don't have much thoughts on this. I mean, it's literally a meat grinder. So yeah. Water at 3 p.m. Water at 3 a.m. Although, I will say, water is water, and water will always be water, no matter how long it is. Water do be water. End of story. When you're an actor in makeup between takes and you get thirsty. Alright, I didn't understand what anti-memes are, but so far it's just been pointing out the obvious. So, you know, this is in line with the way I do things around here. I point out the obvious and I go to the next one. So this is going to be a good Reddit for me. Here is a rock. Now, can you prove that? Like, I know it looks like a rock, but it could just be cake. I can't trust people anymore. This could just be a ball of cake or oval of cake, whichever one, I don't care. But it could be cake. And I'm not just hungry, because I don't really care for cake that much. I mean, cake's alright, but anyways, this could be cake. So you can never trust it. There's no way that's a rock. Prove to me that's a rock. You can't. See, I always win. Alright, I'm right, you're wrong. Digital photo and a thumbnail. You know what? I'm gonna use that thumbnail as my thumbnail. So, I get to use it as content, and I get to use it as the actual thumbnail itself. Pro YouTuber strats. Either that or I'm just lazy, but that is besides the point. Next meme. Me when I point my finger at something. I mean, you can use other fingers to point, but I don't think that's what they were going for, because, you can point. Most people have 5 fingers on each hand, so that gives you up to 10 different fingers to use. But yeah, that's also a good choice. I use that one a lot of the times. I ain't a magician, but I got a couple tricks up my sleeve. Aha, aha. The most funniest thing I have ever heard in my life. Even more funnier than the jokes I say. And those are definitely the most funny. The question you ask when you have never seen the Buddha meditating on a lotus blossom. What is that? That is what I would ask. I'd ask several questions, but that would be, the most important one. What is that? When'd you get that? Just the normal questions you ask, and you follow by the weather and have a normal conversation. Then you go back to your house and be depressed. Well, I don't know where that came from, but anyway, next meme. With stick. Out of all the hee-hee ha-has I've seen, this is one of the most hee-hee ha-ha, because, it's hee-hee ha-ha. That's literally all I got. What else am I supposed to say? It says, Cartoon, movie, Netflix adaptation. Yeah, that is how it be, but as disappointed as I was when I found out that there isn't a Lion King on Netflix, there's no Netflix adaptation. So sad. I really wanted it to ruin another really good, nostalgic series, because that's what Netflix is good at, ruining something that was good. They gotta make it theirself. This is Jupiter. Are you sure about that? No, like, seriously, I don't know my planets. Are you sure this is Jupiter? Because you could be fooling me, and I wouldn't know. But anyways, that's besides the point. 1 minus 1. 0. 3 plus 2. Minus 5. 0. Alright, now this is some groundbreaking stuff right here. 8 minus 7. Minus 1. 0. I have never been so impressed. I can't even come up with the words, because this is just amazing. It all equals 0. Who knew? Who knew? Calculator didn't. I didn't. Bro, that's a faucet? I did not know that. Like, I literally did not know it's a faucet. Now I do, though. My friend, she's so hot, but she's ugly on the inside. Her on the inside. I mean, you know that's kind of true, but at the same time, I doubt anytime someone says it like that they're actually like that, because, you know, humans be being humans. That made no sense, but keep on going. It don't matter. I say stuff that doesn't make sense all the time. Hey, did you hear Joe has ligma? Who's Joe? What's ligma? Joe Stevens, the guy that works in accounting. Sorry, autocorrect. Lymphoma. Oh no, I hope he's okay. I always liked Joe. Yeah, I've never met anyone named Joe that's just not a cool person. Everyone named Joe is just a chill, just fun person to be around. Everyone likes Joe. This is literally one of the images on this Reddit. And there is nothing that anyone can say. It's a bucket. There just do be a bucket on that Reddit, and that's about it. So, yeah. Actual scientist, stock photo. I mean, again, all this Reddit really does is just point out the obvious. But, you know, that's what I do. So, I am actually enjoying it. The more I get into this Reddit, the better it gets. Actual scientist stock photo. Just look at the unique. Yeah, I'm done bullcrapping. That's all I got. Dwayne Johnson. A tall Asian guy. And that's what they are. Well, technically that's not Dwayne Johnson. I think that's The Rock. But, you know, they look very similar and they talk very similar, so I get why people constantly, you know, get them, you know, mixed up. But yeah, I don't think that's Dwayne Johnson. I definitely think that's The Rock. American Obama be like, and we still hadn't figured out his last name. You know, I will be so happy when I finally figure out what Obama's last name is, but I guess there's just some things you just never get to figure out, or there's some mysteries you never solve, and that's just, it is what it is. That's what I'm trying to say. It is what it is. Me trying to plug in an appliance be like, okay, you've got one thing wrong. I don't mean to be technically, but I'm gonna have to be that guy. Alright, see, anytime a human being goes to plug something in, they never plug it in right on the first try. And it's in perfect alignment to go in, and it's just not how that works. This is obviously photoshopped. Because if it was authentic, if I can say the word, authentic, he would be way off and he'd completely miss, because that's how it happens. He ain't doing it right. Oxygen was discovered in 1772, people before 1772. Wait a minute. If oxygen wasn't discovered yet, then how are they alive? Yeah, this makes no sense. I've never heard of this. I am Confucian. Nobody. Absolutely nobody. I mean, yeah, there's nobody there, at least to the human eye. You know, John Cena could be there. See, that's where they get you right there. That's where they trick you. John Cena is right there. The kid that always wears camouflage is right there. You just can't see him. They're taking a selfie together. This is a selfie of when someone wears camouflage and John Cena. They're taking a picture together right there. You just don't see it. Honey, tell me what's wrong. What's wrong? Thank you. I can't say this meme just without smirking or just... because it's just... I don't know how to explain it. It's just so weird. But, you know, sometimes you gotta embrace the weirdness. Some people can't handle that, but you just gotta do it every once in a while. It just has to happen. No one. The Morbius movie. As if, like, no one watched it. Yeah, that's the best joke I got, because, you know, it's just a very simple meme. So, anyway. Caution. Fire is hot. Yeah, I did not know that. I did not know that fire is hot. I've just always associated fire with, like, very cold things, but apparently it's hot. I mean, I'm gonna have to live with it from now on, but it sucks. How to be a loser. Don't be a winner. Check. Wait, that's just me? Oh, my fault. Me on Mondays, me on Tuesdays. Bro literally turns into a video game character on certain days of the week. That's crazy. I mean, I get it. He's one of the characters from one of the old GTA games, but, like, come on now. Put more effort in. I mean, I know that's funny coming from me, but it doesn't matter. I can be hypocritical if I want to. POV. You are seeing a super realistic drawing of two muscular men shaking their hands. Ha, too bad it ain't shaking something else. Ha ha. Yeah, I'm sorry that took that turn. I couldn't help myself. It is what it is. Sometimes you make jokes you regret, and it just happens, you know? Sometimes you just gotta deal with it, though. Well, this has been r/antimemes. I hope you've enjoyed. And as I said earlier, if you don't subscribe, I'm just gonna take your cookies. And who wants their cookies stolen? So just subscribe. I mean, if you want your cookies stolen, that's fine. More cookies for me. But, like, come on now. You know you want to eat those cookies.